More about Jorge Barahona and his family. According to Florida Department of Children and Families, he and his wife had 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls.
Since this story broke, 2 of the children have been placed with other family members while police investigate. But tonight we've learned the 10-year-old who's in the hospital had a twin. Our team coverage continues with Rochelle Ritchie, who is live in Southwest Miami-Dade in front of the children's home. Rochelle, any word on where that 4th child is?
Not tonight, Kelly, and as you heard Evan say in his report, they're really not elaborating on that 4th child. Now, we have learned from DCF that there will be a hearing tomorrow to decide on whether or not George and Carmen Barahona's 2 adopted children, the other 2 adopted children, will stay with their grandparents or if they will be placed back into DCF custody. This investigation, like Jim said, is, 40 hours in. It's just going to get longer, and tonight, neighbors here in Southwest Miami-Dade are stunned.
Well, they're very to themselves.
Outside the home of the Barahonas, police tape and a Miami-Dade cruiser sits in the driveway.
I saw them like twice while they lived there, and I've been living here for 12 years, and they were just there. Like, I've seen the guy twice, and the kids probably 3 times.
Jessica Ortiz lives just a few homes down from the Barahonas and says things always seemed a little strange.
Because they were just like those weird neighbors that never said anything.
Other neighbors say they were extremely private.
We never saw anything wrong, anything bad.
The Department of Children and Family Services says the Barahonas adopted 4 children over the last 7 years, 2 boys and 2 girls. Is one of the children a twin? Are there a set of twins?
Yes, there is a set of twins.
Okay. And what are the ages of the twins?
10.
One of the twins, a 10-year-old boy, remains in the hospital. 2 of the other children were seen leaving the grandparents' home. When asked about the 4th child, DCF had no comment. Is there a child missing?
I can't address that.
Because of the secrecy surrounding the 4th child, many have begun to speculate that could be the body in the back of the red pickup discovered yesterday covered in acid. And DCF says this isn't their first run-in with the family. They say they've been called to the home several times, the earliest as last week.
Several times we've been out to the home.
Recently?
Over the course of their foster relationship and since adoption. But we would go out to a home for a number of reasons, and that would be from an allegation of abuse, abandonment, or neglect.
Neighbors who live across the street say they are stunned at what transpired in the last 48 hours.
I was shocked. It didn't seem real.
And that hearing is scheduled for 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. Live in Southwest Miami-Dade, Rochelle Ritchie, WPTV, News Channel 5.
So tonight, here is the bottom line. The body discovered has been removed and is now being identified by the medical examiner. 53-year-old Jorge Barahona from Miami-Dade is recovering at Columbia Hospital. He's now facing charges of aggravated child abuse. His 10-year-old foster son is recovering in St. Mary's Medical Center. The Barahona's other 2 children have been placed with other family members while police investigate. Again, that hearing will be held tomorrow at 1:30 to determine whether the children will remain with relatives or be placed in DCF custody.